The Center for Innovation and Entrepreneurial Thinking is a school-wide program to empower students and teachers to promote an innovative culture here at the San Diego Jewish Academy. Innovation and entrepreneurship are really important for our students because what we've learned recently is that many of our students are preparing for jobs that don't exist yet. And so what we are finding is the more that we can prepare our students for what's to come, the better equipped they will be, given that many of our students might be in working environments that will be completely new to them.
I think that innovation and entrepreneurship are super important to our students because as we progress into this world of automation, one of the things that it is going to be really difficult for computers or machines to do is to actually conceive of original ideas.
CIET programming makes a really big effort to support students in thinking critically about the world around them. And so some of the mediums that we use to teach them are augmented reality, virtual reality, podcasting, robotics, coding, engineering, and even some design thinking.
These tools are important for kids because in the way that 50 years ago our society went through an industrial revolution and a lot of the jobs that were available for people changed, we are on the cusp of a similar evolution that's happening now. So it's important for our students to be able to think systematically.
I'm passionate about this work because I find it incredibly fulfilling to teach and watch students design, explore, and problem solve through learning experiences. For me, the aha moments are the most fulfilling part of my day, whether I see those aha moments happening for students or for teachers. We're watching genuine learning happening in the classroom that I feel so strongly will prepare the students for where they're to go next.
Last year, 8th graders built a math app for the 6th graders. The pride that those kids had in the work that they created, and also from my perspective, the amount of work, I was able to see how much work they put into it. And I don't think they realized how much they learned from the process and how much they were emulating what happens in the real world. And some of the things didn't work. And that was fantastic. A lot of the kids were like, oh, this is how we make this better. This is how we go back and fix that. CIET isn't about students just learning how to video edit or learning how to build a robot. But more importantly, our program empowers students through experiences to have the prior knowledge to engage with the world in the way that it's going to be, not just the way that it is.
Our work is possible because of the generosity of our community. I find it really empowering as an educator here on campus, not only because I get to work with teachers and students, but knowing that there's an entire community outside of the school that is so invested in ensuring that students here not only have a great kindergarten through 12th grade experience, but also that they're prepared for the future.
Myself and the other people within CIET recognize the privilege that we have to be able to work at a place like this, where the community will come together and fund something that will empower students in a way that is not clearly defined. So much of what happens in education is finding a benchmark that we're comparing ourselves to. But that isn't necessarily throwing the ball to where it's going to be, it's just throwing the ball to where you're at. And the ability to work at a place where the community will come together and help shape the future for students, and a future that isn't defined yet, is utterly amazing. And it's a big part of the reason why I work here. That sort of generosity matched with that level of vision is what makes the school powerful.